All right, so this will be the last portion of the Team Chest T workout videos, and this is going over the flexibility, the War Eagle flexibility program, static stretching. It'll be done at the end of the workout. As you can see, again, the daily routine, we covered the warm-up, the mobility circuit. Then we went to the strength portion. We just did the conditioning drill, and now we're done the conditioning drill. We're going to circle up or get in our lines or whatever, and we're going to do the War Eagle flexibility routine. This is static flexibility. Research has shown if you do your static stretching at the end of a workout, you can become up to 20% more flexible than if you do it at any other time. So we save it for the end. It's 10 stretching exercises. You can see them right there. We'll go through all these one at a time. And again, we'll send you this on a document, so you'll have all the information that you need. You won't have to remember all this. It's important that you hold off stretches for 20 seconds. One quick thing about that, if you let the athletes count, that's fine. Just make sure that you hold them accountable and that they count slow. When the athletes count, they end up going too fast. For whatever reason, athletes hate stretching. I guess I can understand. I kind of did too when I was a kid. I don't know why, because it's the easiest part. But key thing is just as important as any other part of this workout. So make sure they do it right and do it slow. A slow count to 20 seconds. Hamstrings first. It's kind of like our rows, proud chest and butt back. He's got a slight V in the knee. But what he's doing, he's walking those fingers down and getting as much of a hamstring stretch as possible. He gets a hamstring stretch by pushing that butt backwards, okay? Make sure that butt goes back. This is a glute stretch. You're going to grab the knee, grab the ankle, okay? Not the foot, but grab the ankle and pull that ankle and knee at the same time to your shin. I call it to your chin. I call it shin to chin, okay? You do right leg for 20, then you do left leg for 20. He's a little more flexible in his right leg, obviously, there. But one thing, too, once you get that knee up close, you want to crank that ankle just a little bit more to get that stretch, okay, right there in that hip area, okay? Great stretch. Next up is hip flexor. You want to push the hips forward, and then you want to reach across your chest, okay? Reach as far across as you can. It's important to get those hips forward before you reach across, okay? I call it right, right, left. Right knee down, right arm up, and you're going to reach to your left, okay? You can do that for 20 seconds. And you're going to switch, and you'll go to the opposite leg. You do left knee down. So you push his hips forward, and he reaches across, and he's going to reach across as far as he can, all right, behind him. I tell him to reach with his eyes, reach with that rear shoulder, and that'll really ensure that he's getting that arm around there and getting that twist. You should feel the stretch right there in the hip flexor region, also in the quads region, okay? Only if they get that hip forward is that really going to happen, though. Groin stretch, we're going to drop to a Saigon squat. I also call this the wishbone stretch. Get the elbows inside the knees, and you're basically pushing outward as far as you can to get a good stretch on that groin, okay? I love the stretch. Most kids hate it. I don't know why. Feels great. But wishbone stretch, a.k.a. groin stretch, Saigon squat, elbows in, and push outward. Now, since we don't have because of restrictions, we can't partner up, we're going to do our front shoulder stretch by ourselves. Basically, you're going to do like you're doing a swan dive, keep your arms parallel, and as far as you can, you're going to try to touch your knuckles behind you. You're not going to come anywhere near it, but try to do that. That's the front shoulder stretch. Rear shoulder stretch, you're basically going to try to grab a hold of that elbow and pull your shoulder in. It's important that you turn that shoulder in. Try to get a good lat stretch of that. Don't just grab your elbow and start yanking on it. It's not going to do anything. Really enforce that they get that shoulder turned in, but without moving their hips. See, his hips are straight ahead. He's just trying to turn that shoulder in a little bit and get those lats stretched out, okay? There's other ways we'll do this during the school year once the restrictions lighten up, but for now, that's the best we can do. Last but not least, you'll have seal stretch, and just like it is there, you look like a seal. The palms are flat, elbows are straight, and you're getting that chest up, okay? Really getting a good stretch in that region. Again, if you have any questions, contact Coach Crumley or myself. I'll be happy to help you out. I know she will as well. And that concludes our how-to videos for the Team Chest T workouts. If you have any questions, please holler. And again, we'll get you all the information that you need in a document, so you will not go into any workout unprepared, not knowing what to do. We'll have everything that you need to do there. If you ever need to refer back to these videos, please do so. And I know I'll be floating around. So I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have and help out whenever possible. All right. Thank you, coaches. Let's get after it. Attack the day, win the day, Go War Eagles. Let's go.